Okay, so we want to bring a little life to this eye. I think it was his eye. This is from Edgar Allan Poe. Yes, yes, it was the old man's eye. The Telltale Heart. Recommend literature. It's good for Halloween, but it's good for any time, but it's dark. Edgar Allan Poe, dark literature, meaning tinged with what we would call the macabre sometimes, I think. Interesting life, Edgar Allan Poe. Early American, but not that early. More like born in early 19th century, 180, somewhere around maybe 1809, but I think it was 1801, and I think he died in 1849. Not much more than 40 something. Tragic, this whole thing. The thing is, people did probably live less. Their life, a person's lifespan may have been less at that time, but not always. I mean, he really had a tough time of it, but found solace. He really did find. He had to have found. He found solace in being a great creative, which is the word of the day is to having respect or understanding of what it is to be a creative, which doesn't mean art. It just means it could be art. It could be music. It could be engineering. It could be being creative at whatever area. You might have a job. I've worked some of the jobs I don't even want to talk about I've had, where I've had to learn how to be a creative in the face of for instance, working a car wash. Okay, I'll admit it. More than one. Trying to just find my way as a creative and working a car wash and then talking to all the guys that worked it with me, that most of them from other countries that were having problems adapting to, this was way back when I was putting myself through college. And I would take any job I had to take. The point being that you can find purpose no matter what you're doing. And it might be creative purpose. It might be the purpose, creative meaning maybe you're gonna, if you're a guy, maybe you're a daddy and your creativity is bringing up these beautiful children that you've been given to take care of through holy matrimony and whatever living situation. If you're a lady or a young lady or an older lady, whatever you are, you're probably human, because I think that the only viewers I have are human viewers. But you never know. If you look on, you guys think I'm kidding. If you look, but I'm not, because if you look on some of the Rocky Kanaka or other uploads of wonderful animals that are actually interacting with the television and literally want the viewers, or at least their owners or people that come around, to see that they're smart enough to really animals. I believe they talk, but I just think their language is not. They don't form. They can't form necessarily syllables or words the way we do, but that they're just completely aware in ways that you just go look at those channels, look at the uploads of the animals, look at Jane Goodall. And some pronounce it probably more correctly, Jane Goodall. God bless Jane Goodall, who just passed away, 91, I believe she was. Look at her interactions with chimpanzees, and all animals, and understand that we are all an aware part of a higher form of life, of consciousness that supersedes the separation between bodies and all that stuff. Not that I want to sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. I'm just transfixed. And last thing I'll say, I'll recommend the movie Awakenings, which the way I sound sort of sounds like Robert De Niro in Awakenings when he played Leonard Lowe. opposite Robin Williams. And anyway, okay, so October 11th, 2025, you see that in the space of the time I've been yakety-yakking, we have been workity-working. October 11th, 2025.